Hey, good morning, volunteers. Today is 16 December. I listened to some channeling this morning, and the points I want to make are just ones that have been reconfirmed for me that are kind of out there that you need to be prepared to be with, and that is, there's a term that we were introduced to that's really attached to psychological operations when spoken or when enacted, and it's called thought, form, influence. Meaning, when you put out your magic out there, how well are you going to affect the receiver of the communication? Because we're all transceivers. So let's talk a little bit more about thoughts. This is what I was made to be able to better express from listening to this. A thought is a phrase that's in your head that you then speak out of your mouth from your place in your complex. It's either an egoic thought or it's a deferred, considerate thought that needs to be practiced, to be honest with you, because of the way we function down here. And when I tell you what I'm about to tell you, you're just going to have to deal with it and appreciate it and start to make modifications and repair what had occurred in the past based upon what you know now. And that is that everything that you think, whether you speak it or not, is put out to the universe. Every bunch of words that you put together as a feeling about person, place, animal, or thing out there, and what's going on inside you as well, every thought that's imagined as words is a frequency and a vibration, positive or negative. And it's learned behavior. I would say it's learned behavior. So we have to learn it to a point where it becomes natural for us. Because being natural is the way that we're supposed to be. And it's learning to love. It's learning to think love and state love and back it up with what you do. It doesn't need to be overly froofy, but in super appreciation of another person, you got to be able to tell them that you love them, and you have to be able to tell them that you mean it. Not just like the extra words, oh, I said that. It's easier, obviously, to do with family members. Well, what about a stranger that you just met? Of course, it's a different measurement of feeling and thinking. So, at the moment that you engage with another living anything, if you can somehow add the value of the love feeling to your thoughts unconditionally and ask Source and the guides above us to assist you to remain pure in thought and deed, it'll happen. And you'll be a better person for it. Because we'll like you better because you love everybody. You ever meet these people that love everybody? You like them. Maybe you're jealous of them because they're beautiful. It's no coincidence. There are some, I guess men also, but some women that are just adorable just to look at them because they truly do love. You see it on their faces. So be like that. Will you really, you know, the Miss Personality winner at the pageant might not be the best physically looking one, but she looks great. And we all look great. Everybody is going to be capable of modifying themselves in ways that you won't believe. But first, we have to learn to think alike in unity because we're on New Earth already. We left the end in 2012. So you could throw Obama in there as midterm Mayan calendar. They predicted it. They disappeared. Collectives disappeared. For us, 2012 was recorded as the end of Pisces. But for me, when you think like that, we have to skip 8 years and go to 2020 to pick the ball back up again. It's just how it is for the adjustment. If you look back on your own life, you might be able to see some level of redirection, especially coming out of 2012. And now we're in 2022, that's supposed to be the most significant year in terms of old Earth, new Earth. So I've kind of been clocked in since 2021, but I'm not going to argue that 2022 has been phenomenal. I mean, our whole collective should be on its way now. We were introduced to the daughter of Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. She took position at the Arctic. That's huge for Gaia. So that's it. I'll keep it as short as that and tell you that remember when you meet people and talk to them, change whatever's going on in between those ears because it is out there for the Akash, and it's a reflection of your identity and who you are. So that's why compassion from someone like me who's able to catch all that, knowing that, hey, comes around, goes around, you're gonna get that's a whole cumulative form factor that's measured of where you need to be and what needs to be fixed. So everything is groovy for mommy. She wants everybody to be as good as they can be. And we've been doing things a long time, and you're going to find out. So ask for help. If this is all too much for you, remember to ask for help because the other thing we were told is somebody like me can't be throwing it out there saying, "Hey, you need help." People don't want to hear that. But if you know deep down that, hey, I have something going on and this guy is talking about New Earth and living forever, and man, I'm feeling something. I need help. Don't go to a priest. They'll only get you halfway there. They'll take you back to the cross. Cross is over. Ascene.com. We're going. Read the Sophia Code. And have a wonderful day. Have a better than wonderful day. I love you. Bye.